Right now, I want you to imagine if someone has seen your marketing material, they've gotten hooked, they open messaging, this one, where they're gonna see that button, they're gonna press it, and automation is gonna start recruiting them into your team. Let me represent that right now. So tell me about your brokerage. Hey there, it is X. I'm real estate agent, family man, and investor. Hey, that was just a short teaser. What you're about to witness in upcoming minutes will make your jaw drop. We have designed a proven method that's growing teams faster than anything you have ever seen. But that's not it. The same method makes your agents reach their revenue caps. So it means you can hit your annual targets from most of your agents. As you can hear, I am familiar with eXp, the compensation structures, and the power of a large team. Reason is, what I'm about to show you, we already have done to other eXp leaders, and everyone is happy. My name is Rolfs, and I'm co-founder of a revolutionizing automation company. I'll introduce you with what we call the Bulletproof team scaling method, which consists of an unseen chatbot who converts agents from other brokerages to join your team. And how do we find these agents? Well, that is our secret marketing method. You'll hear about it. Remember, there are still 1.3 million agents in other brokerages across the US, so this is a big opportunity for you. You're gonna see a live walkthrough of a chatbot we have built for a different leader, so you can taste the experience and understand why I'm filming this video with such confidence. All I can say is, yes, it will cost you about 10 minutes of your precious time, but because I know how busy of a person you are, man and word, these 10 minutes will either drop your jaw and make your heart pound, or at least you'll witness an unseen team growing method. Before we jump into the demo, let me paint a picture of what a chatbot is. So first, chatbot exists in your social media account. As an example, Instagram. When someone will see your marketing, which we're gonna talk about in a second, and they get hooked, they're gonna text your Instagram account and chatbot will start the job. So the job is to tell your story, give a mini pitch, show some social proof, qualify, and answer the questions, then conversion. Usually conversion means booked call, where we plug in a virtual assistant who finally closes the agent to change brokerages. Everything I said, you'll see with your own eyes in a few seconds. So, I'm not here to waste any of your time. Let's light the fire, kick the tires, and begin. Right now, we'll have a chatbot demo walkthrough. After this demo, I'll explain to you step by step how we're gonna market your chatbot to get agents floating into it. So now, I'll ask you to go into a deep focus stage and observe everything with caution and carefully. What you need to know about this demo is this chatbot was built for a gentleman whose vision is to help his team building wealth through real estate investing, not only serving clients. That being said, here's what you should pay attention to, as that is going to be crucial. Focus on how we have represented him, his vision, and how we tell his story. Do not get stuck upon something like, oh, I don't want to make my people focus on real estate investing, so for that reason, this is not for me. You know, I've heard this before, and that's totally fine because your chatbot will be adjusted towards your vision and your personal beliefs. See, each project is 100% custom made. We first study you as a leader, and then we create a convincing storyline to make agents take action with you. I've sped the chatbot up so you don't need to spend about 10 minutes into the chat. That is the reason why messages will be dropping relatively fast. But do not worry, it is just for this demo. Okay, just to remind you, the goal for this chatbot is to convince someone to change brokerages, so that is a serious objective. Right now, I want you to imagine if someone has seen your marketing material, they've gotten hooked, they open messaging, this one, where they're gonna see that button, they're gonna press it, and automation is gonna start recruiting them into your team. Let me represent that right now. So tell me about your brokerage. Hey there, it is X. I'm real estate agent, family man, and investor. As an agent, you have probably helped many of your clients become wealthy, but how about yourself? For over 25 years, I've always been looking into great deals for my clients, helping families and individuals accumulate wealth through real estate. One day I realized the only family not growing in assets was mine. Looking around, I noticed other agents were just like me, and it was just the system we were in. I knew I had to do something different. Hey, I'm gonna make a quick note here. So as you can see, there are two buttons. This particular client asked us to tell the agents, whoever gonna be chatting with a chatbot, that this is a chatbot, right? So Our job and our mission was to present the chatbot in a very smooth way because people don't necessarily want to know they're talking with a chatbot, right? So we called him Automated Assistant Alvin. So check out how light this transmission is. If this intrigues you, let me introduce you to Alvin, my automated assistant. Alvin will guide you to learning about what I did to become an agent who invests and builds wealth while still taking care of clients. Are you ready to find out? Absolutely, let's begin. Bullseye, always good to build wealth. First, are you an agent or a broker? Hey, another note here. So imagine you are right now fishing into the deep marketing oceans. Obviously, your fishing rod is designed to catch particular fish, but it doesn't mean that the other kind of fish won't bite, right? In this instance, this example was towards like agents or brokers. Imagine you're only fishing for agents, but a big broker sees your advertising and they might bite. And guess what? That is a massive win because they might have 100 agents in their umbrella and now they're all gonna become yours. So we have diversified it in a smart way by giving them options to pick. And obviously, if I'm gonna press right now that I'm a broker, there's gonna be a totally different chat flow coming out. But for now, I'm gonna say I'm an agent. We know real estate can lead to financial freedom, but we need the right direction and access to resources. What do we need to do as agents to generate passive income and wealth without starting over every time chasing every deal? In short, I had to learn what real estate schools and brokerages don't tell you. Maybe it is just because it's not important for them. So one by one, I started reaching out to agents, brokers, experts, anyone I could exchange value with, and it turned out to be a valuable community. Today, we are a thriving digital group of active members igniting agents to build wealth long-term in real estate. Here's an example of how we can, for example, represent your own team. I've just dropped it in here so you can kind of have visual imagination, okay? Would you like to learn how you can be a part of this network 1,000,000,000%? That is awesome, Ralphs. For now, let's chat a bit about your current broker. Does your broker give you any guidance on building your own wealth beyond just working with buyers and sellers? Well, I'm gonna say never, but please don't take it as offense. It is okay. That is why you're here, to find out more about building your wealth in real estate. You see, in addition to being an agent for your clients, you should be building your own wealth with additional streams of income. How often do you receive free leads? Let's say that our brokers get doing a good job there. Well, you're one lucky working agent. Generating free leads and sharing how to build long-term wealth consistently is what I strive to do in my business for all of my agents. In fact, I'm proud to say I've developed a system just for that. Overall, how excited are you about your current working environment? Let's go with the golden middle. Always can be better, right? Unless you're an eXp. I hear you, Ralphs. As agents, we work hard no matter which brokerage we're at. I mean, if we put in the same effort, why not explore the best broker conditions that work for you? After 25 years, I found a key broker organization that not only maximizes my income abilities, but also supports me in building long-term wealth. Would you like to know what makes this broker different than any other? Absolutely. So glad you're open. Let me share a few insights. So firstly, a broker and team who guides you on creating wealth beyond just buying and selling homes. Second, generating free leads from your broker and team, qualified and ready. Third, learning how to build passive income in real estate while you continue to serve clients. And fourth, not having to work from a physical office because eXp is digital. Yes, there is a broker and team that's doing all of those things and more. It is the fastest growing real estate company in the world, powered by top agents and cutting edge technology. So, join me on a free call on how to have multiple income streams in real estate, access powerful inner circle resources, join a broker and team that works for you. As you can see, there is a book a call button. Let's tap on it and see what develops. That is Calendly. Some of you are familiar, some not. Let me tell you, this particular client that I was just showcasing you the chatbot from, he kind of wanted us to fill up his pipeline with booked calls because this gentleman has a virtual assistant that goes on calls and closes agents. All right. Now that is a super effective strategy, and I'm actually gonna try to get you introduced with it if you don't have a virtual assistant yet, because this particular strategy works really, really well, as obviously we need some other actions. We need some physical actions to get someone to say yes to a contract, right? So with that being said, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take you on a little marketing journey where we're gonna discover how we can fuel up this particular chatbot with hundreds and thousands of agents. Let's figure it out. Whoa. Okay, here we go again. Look, you just watched that piece of demo presentation. I wanna ask you a question. How do you feel? Think for a second, maybe pause the video, think about it. What you just saw, how did that make you feel? We're only looking for ambitious leaders who are ready to really go ahead and crush it. Let me tell you how marketing happens for this particular project. We are actually selective about people who we're gonna work with, and the reason for that is not because we are arrogant, egoistic, or we wanna create some fake scarcity right now. We actually have limited locations in America where we're only gonna target these chatbots. Let me explain, okay? The reason for that is we have taken out the top 50 places in US where most agents live, where they are actually most active in, okay? And we want to fill out these 50 slots, okay? So we really need 50 very ambitious leaders who actually we will grow and they're gonna grow us. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Because the marketing aspect happens like this. So we're gonna give you a region. No other eXp leader will be able to take the same region that you do. Means your ads will only run to that particular area through Scaling Lab, all right? So we're gonna give you a marketing script, you're gonna record it, we're gonna take that asset, our marketing department guys will run it towards the area, which one is gonna be yours, let's say New York as an example, all right? And the people who are gonna come from New York seeing your ad, they're gonna write the chatbot and they're gonna get converted. That's how we work. That was just a really quick sneak peek into how marketing happens. I'm not gonna go too much. Hey, one quick thing is, we know how important for you as a leader is that your agents are actually reaching their revenue caps on annual basis. So for that reason, we actually also build the same chatbots for realtors to attract buyers and sellers, and we market in the same manner. That's just a quick note, let that sink in. Our goal is to find these ambitious leaders. The reason for that is because we want the ambitious leaders to introduce us with their community so that we can supercharge their agents and they're gonna hit their caps and everyone is gonna grow happily. Did it make sense? Let's get back to the video. If this is something that made you feel like, wow, all right, I see the big picture. If you feel like you're ambitious enough to really start crushing it and scale your team harder than you could have ever imagined, then you know that you have the right person in front of your screen right now telling you all of this. Look, you might be talking with me or my assistants. Either way, I'm gonna hear back from you if you're gonna respond to my assistants or it's me, whoever from my team it is. So if you feel like we are actually a strong fit and we could be doing this together, then get back to my assistant. I am gonna personally respond to you through that person. And we're gonna hop on call, you can ask me any question, and let's make it big. Let's make this year the biggest year of your life. Welcome to Scaling Lab. My name is Rolf again, and I cannot wait to see you on a call.